Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are doing the intro in the truck this morning because it is windy as all heck could be out there today. But we're just doing a simple solo farm pond goose hunt. Silo decoys only, though. Not quite sure how many silos I actually own, but there's a lot out there. I'll have to do a head count once we get done hunting of how many silos I actually have. But we're running the Big Als lesser decoys, the greater 14 decoys, the Bully 1 series and the Bully 2 series out there. We got a good little hide. When we scouted this pond 2 days ago, there was about 300 birds sitting on it late afternoon. And then that same day, there was about 100 birds roosting on it. But last night when we scouted it, there were no birds roosting on it. So we decided we're gonna hunt this pond and try to traffic them in today. There's geese flying everywhere. Everything's finally thawing out from the really nasty freeze we had in January. So ponds are starting to open up. Geese are back here in huge numbers and they're just flying everywhere. So I have a really good feeling about this morning that we're gonna put the hammer down on some big old honkers. This is the last 2 weekends for geese only, no ducks. So we're allowed Canadas, lessers, speckled bellies, and snows. And then after next weekend, it's snows only. So yeah, we'll see what this morning brings. So catch you guys out in the blind here in about a half hour. Two shots, 2 more down for the count. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is unreal. This is unreal. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I only got one out of that? Well, That was a little bit ridiculous right there. So far we're up to 4 geese down, 3 big honkers and 1 lesser. And that last group we had, we definitely should have had more than 1 out of there. They were right there in our face, but we were out of the blind messing around, which, you know, you should never do, but I thought it was fine. It was going to be slow, and sure enough, more birds. A big group came in and they wanted into this spot, and they didn't end up getting down. There's a pond on literally the next property about 150 yards away from me where I'm sitting right now, and that's where they ended up laying down at. So that's what you get for being out of the blind. But we'll see. We need 2 more geese to wrap this limit up, so we'll see what happens. They're locked. Locked. Lost the GoPro, but there's my limit. That's how we do it. I lost the GoPro because I was in a spasm there, but there's my limit. Well, talk about a hunt. That was unreal. So, you know, I had 4 geese down, needed 2 more for my limit. It was getting late into the mid-morning time, and I was starting to think about just calling it. Was on the phone with Brantley and trying to figure some things out to do tonight and what we were going to do tomorrow morning and stuff like that. And as I'm on the phone with him and packing up decoys, like a little 5-6 pack decided they wanted to do it dirty, and they did it dirty. And scrambled to get into the blind. I had decoys, you know, picking up decoys, so decoys kind of just got laid out. I dropped my phone right by the decoys that were laying down and kind of scrambled to put the GoPro on. I didn't have my calls on me, nothing. They, you know, they just wanted into that spot, and I dumped my last 2, finished out with my limit, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this hunt. I think tomorrow we got a big juicy pond that we're gonna have a good little banger on tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for watching as always, and hope you guys enjoyed the video.